Hey guys, this is Patrick Seitz. You are watching Perfect Idol. You already know that. I'm just reconfirming. We are here to talk with John. John, you've made it this far. It's good times. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Uh, Hi guys, I'm John Estanislau. I'm calling from Massachusetts, and I'm really excited to talk to Patrick here. And a little bit about myself. I'm in a band called Hearts Like Riots, and right now we're coming out with three singles, and that's just a little bit about me right now, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited to get going with this.
Nice, nice. A little bit about you, a little bit about the band.
Yeah.
I guess then we'll just hop into the copy. Tell us whatever salient points we need to know about your first piece of copy.
Well, the first copy is from the show Fate Zero, and the character is Waver. He is a younger kid. He's a teenager with a youthful voice, and I thought that could show good range for a younger character.
Cool.
And also about him, he's kind of trying to find his way as a wizard, and he has a friend who doesn't really listen to him yet, but he's trying to get to him, and he's trying to connect to him, and that's pretty much the character as he evolves throughout the show.
I think we've all been there. As a young wizard. Cool. Sounds good. Whenever you are ready, rock and roll.
All right. Assassin was killed? Hey, Ryder, this is big news. One of the 7 is already out. Hey, come on, don't you get it? Assassin was killed. Ryder, the Holy Grail War started. I've been out gathering information, and day after day after day after day, every single damn day. You sit around eating cookies, watching stuff on the VCR. You're worse than a familiar, worse than a rat. And I told you that I always want you to take spirit form when I don't need you. I'm giving you all the mana while you're doing nothing but eating and watching.
Nice energy. I like that sort of frenetic. I'm done with your BS kind of attitude. Just to switch it up, because if you were doing this in a professional format, you'd go in, cold read, never see the copy before. You go through it once, and then maybe the director throws something totally different at you, not necessarily even right for the character of the copy, just to see if you can take direction. So, give me another pass on this if you would. But now, you and Ryder are married, and you're sick of it. You want out. You want a divorce. This is the last straw. You've given too much of your time and too much of your heart.
Okay. Ryder is married to this younger child. Bad boys.
You know, that's how they roll. I mean, you can change the voice. It doesn't have to be that younger voice. It's actually, you know what? Don't make it that younger voice.
Okay, yeah.
Something serious like I want out. My mother warned me about you.
Okay, I got you. Assassin was killed? Hey, Ryder, this is big news. One of the 7 is already out. Hey, come on, don't you get it? Assassin was killed. Ryder, the Holy Grail War has started. I've been out gathering information in day after day after day after day, every single damn day. You sit around eating cookies, watching stuff on the VCR. You're worse than a familiar, worse than a rat.
Let me stop you for a sec. Just want to make a slight adjustment. Come in again, and I've been out gathering information day after day after day after day, and give it where like I am sick of you, and by the end you get a little teary and maybe you crack because you still have feelings for him, but you're done.
Okay. I've been out gathering information in day after day after day after day, every single damn day. You sit around eating cookies, watching stuff on the VCR. You're worse than a familiar, worse than a rat. And I told you that I always want you to take spirit form when I don't need you. I'm giving you all the mana while you're doing nothing but eating and watching.
Nice. I hope you get custody of the kids.
初めて外の現実を見て俺は震えた。
一人じゃなくてよかった。 丈夫、長手。
最高の武具と名誉。お前は俺の目の前から2つとも奪っていった。
額の傷から見て接近戦をやった。谷風、お前のせいで。
俺たちの時間はゼロじゃない。
Let's move on to one of your other two pieces of copy.
All right. The second one is Kirito from Sword Art Online. It's a very popular anime show, and he's also a younger, not as youthful as Waver, but he's like a loner, and he's a very good video gamer, and yeah.
Cool.
All right. All right. It's not a game. It's real. Akihiko Kayaba created a virtual world. He designed the Nerve Gear rig. The man's a genius. I've been a fan of his for a long time, so I know. Everything he just said is the truth. If I die in the game, I'll die in real life.
Excellent. I like how you included that line at the end because that is one that I quote to Bryce Papenbrook ad nauseum. You die in the game, you die in real life.
That's awesome. So cool.
You die in real life. I like that line a lot. You know what I said about switching it around and giving you different direction?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you direction for this that is totally wrong.
All right, let's do it.
So you are no longer young. You're an old guy. You're at the senior center, and your grandkids got you hooked on the video games. So you're telling the dude at the table eating lunch about this newfangled thing that you've been playing on to let him know, just to see what you do.
Any old guy voice?
Any old guy voice you want.
It's not a game. It's real. Akihiko Kayaba created a virtual world. He designed the Nerve Gear rig. The man's a genius. I've been a fan of his for a long time now, so I know. Everything he just said is the truth. If I die in the game, I'll die in real life.
That was awesome. You sound like what's his name from Dragon Ball Z.
That is exactly what I was going for.
Also sound like you might actually die in real life. Like that might be the last thing he says before just face planting in the fruit cup.
Awesome.
It was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's get to your third piece of copy. What should we know?
All right. So the third copy also from Fate Zero, another one. His name is Lancer. But his actual name from history, because he's actually a really a non-fictional character, his name is Diarmuid Odine, and he is an Irish myth. And in the show, he's a knight. He's very, very chivalrous knight, and he's trying to do the best that he can for his master. And he ends up making this promise with another fighter who is in the show. And the other fighter ends up breaking the promise, and right now the scene that I'm about to do is a death scene, and he's pretty upset that she broke his promise, and it gets pretty intense.
Cool.
All right. Oh, and I should probably mention that he has a spear going through his chest.
Nice.
So that kind of plays in a little bit. All right. You want to win. You want to win so desperately. You desire the Grail so desperately. You have crushed. You have crushed my sole remaining wish, and you just stand there. Do you not feel any shame at all? I will never forgive you. I will never forgive any of you. You inhuman monsters who have ruined the honor of a knight. Let my blood taint your dreams forever. May the Grail be cursed. May the wish it grants bring disaster. And when you fall into the searing pits of hell, you'll remember the hateful rage of Tierman!
Nice. Felt the pain, liked the build. Give me, just to play with, again, totally wrong for this moment, but treat it like it's Poetry Slam night, and you just wrote this. And you get up in front of the people, and they're snapping their fingers, and you're like, I want to tell you my poem, my spoken word poem, guys. You're a little hipster, a little bohemian.
Okay. You want to win. You want to win so desperately. You desire the Grail desperately. You have crushed my sole remaining wish.
Cool, hold. Now switching over, you are a preacher speaking the word.
Right from where I left off?
Yep.
All right. And you just stand there. Do you not feel any shame at all? I will never forgive you. I will never forgive any of you. You inhuman monsters who have ruined the honor of a knight.
Excellent.
Let my blood taint your dreams forever.
Nice. Can I have an amen? Amen.
Amen to the people.
That was really awesome, John. Thank you for taking this time out to let us play.
Thank you so much. This has been really awesome.
Audition like we did. Oh, you're fine. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans that have been watching all this time?
You guys, this has been a trying to get into the business. Definitely watch this show. It's got so much wisdom for everyone, and I've only come out of this with more experience and really, really cool things that I've learned only through this show. So definitely stay tuned for this. It's really awesome. I'm so glad to be a part of this, and I just want to say thank you so much to Patrick and all the other judges that have given me this opportunity to show them what I can do, all the way out here from Massachusetts. So it's been really awesome.
Dude, good times, well said. Have a good evening.